Alright, so I got on one bird and he came into 3 yards. He must have saw me. I barely even moved. These birds are a little bit smarter than the ones back home. So I tried to double it back up the hill and tried to beat him up this hill, and I heard the one downhill from me. He just gobbled again. But I didn't hear the one that was 10 yards from me and going up a steep hill, old logging road right here. I barely caught a glimpse of his head and he saw me and he took off. Dang it. So you can probably hear all the cars. I'm just off a highway right here, but sometimes you just gotta go where the birds are, and these are the closest birds on public land to me. So I'm trying to capitalize on it. Alright, so we're back. Same spot I was yesterday. Got a bit of a slow start this morning, but got some overcast and the wind's pretty dead. I don't think it's really gonna matter. These birds roost pretty far up the hill as it is, and so I'm basically just trying to cut them off on their pattern. Hopefully they're doing the same thing they were yesterday. We'll see. So I totally screwed up my last setup. I was getting the arrow knocked and get my camera set up, and the turkeys were making their way up the hill. They weren't saying a peep. They popped up. His head turned bright red and made the alert call and then took off down the hill. I'm gonna try to get on the other side, reposition myself in a new spot, and see if I can give them something new. 2 cameras, 2 decoys, archery, turkey hunting, self-filming is not easy. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. We're gonna make it work. Gosh dang it. I don't know how that turkey saw me. He just came into 10 yards. He came running down the hill. That bird was sprinting down the road. It's a bird's eye sight for you, I guess. Dang it. Well, it's been a couple of days since I've been out. Had some really good opportunities with the bow. Didn't really work out for me. Threw some camo on the Browning, and we're gonna see if I can get another opportunity with the shotgun. I'm just gonna work my way up this logging road that I was up the other day, the last day I hunted, when I had that encounter on the road with that turkey. And we're just gonna call and move and see if we can find something on its route heading this way. Just got my first gobble. Probably 200 yards. See if I can get him to respond again. I heard him, so I backed off about 50 yards. Kind of got a little bit of cover here. So this is my first 2019 turkey. I think I've been chasing these same birds for, well, I've hunted them 3 days now, and they did the same thing to me every single time. They don't come the way I want them to. They circle back around. This guy ended up coming behind me, and that left the camera completely exposed. So I couldn't reach over and turn the camera, so I have no idea if I got the kill shot on camera. It just didn't quite work out for me. It's extremely difficult to solo hunt and film turkey. It's a challenge to do that for sure. Super fortunate to get this bird. I was definitely really happy it worked out.